Welcome to your day one Japanese class. I'm surprised. There are some students that can read already the hiragana. For those who cannot read, don't worry, okay? Because we will really start here from the very basic. Okay. Again, my name is Satoshi Tajiri. Okay. So welcome to your digital Japanese class. Before we became digital Japanese class, actually, we have a lot of students and reviews from us already, and you can take a look on that one. Okay. So these are our reviews here. So after the class, I appreciate if you can visit my page and give me a recommendation that will help us to provide and continue our free classes. Okay. So I hope to hear from you later on. Okay, so this is the reason why I want you to have the whiteboard marker because I want you to write your hiragana on the board like this. Okay. So this will be your project. Okay. We also not only providing free classes, but we also became a responsible business owner. Some portion of our income, we made some bentos to our frontliners. So let's give clap on that one. Okay, we are also providing our Japanese culture in Makati. We also have this one for our kids. We have our free soccer game. Okay, so every now and then we are cooperating or collaborating with our Japanese friends to teach the kids for our family time. So before we have our physical class, we have our family time together. So we don't study Japanese. We play football together instead. And our girls, we have their kimono or the Japanese culture. We also have our takoyaki party. So we started in a very humble way. Okay, we started first in a free class in McDonald's. Okay, so together with our Japanese friends here. Okay, so if you will check on Facebook, if you will type free Japanese class and see the posts, most of our came from us. Okay, so it means we're teaching this already or doing this for the long time already. Then we move already to a cafe. It's more convenient. Okay, so this is our cafe. So if you will visit our cafe, order for drinks and you will get your free class. Okay, so I hope you can visit our cafe in Makati. Then let's meet our Japanese friends and let's learn the Nihongo and have fun. Okay, see you in Makati after the Corona. There. So that's the good thing with the class. Okay, so they learn new things, they get new friends, and they become a better person every week. No, that's a good environment. That will be near in Greenbelt. Okay, so see you in Greenbelt after the Corona. Okay, so that will become every Saturday and Sunday. So you are getting a lot of friends. It's a very good place to hang out with. I also teach one-on-one to kids. So if you have any kids that wants to learn Japanese, I also teach one-on-one. Okay. So these are also our foreigner teachers. We have our native speakers that are available in our physical class. So once you go to our physical class, you will get to meet our native speakers. This was our Christmas party, okay? So we ate in a Japanese restaurant together. Okay? We also play hard and study hard, okay? So we have a very authentic way or very unique way of teaching Japanese. Yes, let's meet. Okay, let's go. Let's have a coffee. Okay, we have their matcha drinks here is very good. I recommend that to you. Okay, so these are our class. Okay, so we have already people that already passed the exam. Okay, through our language academy. Okay, so I hope that some of them are now going to Japan and some of them are already in Japan. No? So I hope you will have. This is our party. We do this one together. We have our Nihongo Henyo. Okay, so we play with our Japanese and Filipino. We have our exchange community. Okay, so they cook Japanese food and we bring Japanese Filipino food together. So that's a good combination. Okay. Okay, so this is the whole class, and then we give awardings, give certificates for those who completed their courses. Okay. We make some Japanese dishes together. Okay. This is me in the cafe. Okay. It's a very different way of teaching. Okay. Very chillax. Okay. We have people who pass their exams. Okay. Who are in the coffee. Okay. Even in our cosplay events, we go on that. Okay. And even no matter how young or old you are, it doesn't matter. As long as you have dream, you can learn it. Okay. So maybe you're asking, I'm already old. This language is not for me. No, you should have the passion. Okay. Should have the passion for you to learn it. Okay. So these are my cockatoos. I have a lot of pets. Okay. So sometimes I'm talking with them in Japanese most of the time. You know, the reason why I'm teaching Japanese for free, because I was like you. I also attended a free Japanese class as big as this. And if you will see, there are a lot of people now are getting in. Okay. And also in this class, there are like more than 100 of students that was in this class. And I became part of this free class as well. Then I know that I will having a hard time to learn from this because it's a big class. So what I did, I sit on the front. Okay. I was in the front just to make sure I will able to capture the details. But the good thing here, you are all seated on the front, right? You can see whatever way how they see it. You can hear it, everyone the way how they hear it. Okay, everyone can ask questions. Okay, as same as everyone has an equal opportunity. But sad to say, okay, not all of us able to pass it. So only us. Okay, we are the remaining five actually. We are five remain in the class that able to succeed the test, the struggles. So it was like a starstruck edition for me. Dream, believe, and survive. I was the top of the class during that time. So I was used to be a cosplayer. That's also one of my background. Okay. So I used to be a cosplayer. That's the reason I chose to learn Japanese. Okay. Because I only want culture, the Japanese culture, Super Sentai and stuff of that. Okay. But somehow it changes my destiny. I didn't know that it can be also my new path for teaching Japanese already. So again, I'm Sadashi Tajiri, the project manager of Digital Japanese class. Before we start the class, I want to share this quote with you. And this is actually something that I want you to have, you know, there's a tugs in your heart that every time you want to give up, every time that there's a temptation that you want to say, I don't want to go in the class. I hope this will be your battle cry. Working hard for something we love is called passion. And that is why after several years, we are still doing what we are doing. And we have never changed. You believe something and continuously believe in it. And work towards it. It will eventually, people will believe you. You will succeed. Don't give up. Are you willing to work hard to achieve that dream? That's a simple question. So I hope if you have a dream to really do or work in Japan, you need to have a battle cry for what you're doing. I want to share this one to you. Ito. Okay, so we have our S, H, A, P, E. Okay. So first is we have, this one is very important to have a shape because each people's shape are different. Okay, my shape is different from J shape, Howell shape. We are very different. And the time, because our shape are different, time will come, we will get some clashes because our understanding, our circumstances, and our status in life are different. Okay, but no matter how different on it, you need to able to have that opportunity for you to level up your shape. First is you have your skills. Okay, skills. Okay, And this is a good environment for you. You are learning a new skills. Okay. First is you need to have a heart. Okay. Heart. Okay. Because if you don't have passion and heart for this, I tell you, time will come out. You will ask yourself, is this really worth fighting for? Okay. Is this really worth for me to buy the whiteboard marker? Because again, you are investing for yourself. No one will invest for you. Only you will invest for you. And second one is attitude. Attitude, okay? So for example, we have assignments, but your attitude doesn't follow. I tell you, you will not succeed on this one. Okay, attitude. Okay, attitude is very important. That's the reason why I'm here, why I'm teaching you this, because I learned this one for free. I'm paying forward for you guys because someone also teach me Japanese for free. Then I want to pay it forward to you guys. The next one is our personality. Personality is also affects you, okay? So for example, everyone I give an instruction, okay? I want you to recite, okay? But your personality is not, you're shy. I tell you, you will never learn if you don't open your mind, okay? So if I ask for a volunteer, but I see some same student as it is, okay? I will not call that person, okay? I will have to call another person. And next one is we have experience, okay? Experience, okay? And I want to let you know our experiences are different from each other, but if you will have learn from the experience of other people, I believe you will learn from them and make you a best version of who you are. I'm not here to make you a different person, but I'm here to make you a best version of who you are. I hope you get something, a thought of life from me. Okay. Because I'm not only a Japanese teacher, I'm also a life coach. Let's go now with trivias and facts about Japan. Okay. First, in Japan, the name Japan in Nihon is, which means the land of the rising sun. It was once believed that the Japan was the first country to see the sunrise in the east in the morning. Okay. Japan has more than 3,000 McDonald's restaurants, the largest number in any country outside the US. Okay. So can anyone try to read this one? Can you reply in Zoom chat? Okay. For those who can read katakana already. Maku do narudo. Okay. Hi. Okay. Very good. We have maku do narudo hambaga. Hambaga. Hi. Very good. We have people in the house now that can read hiragana and katakana, and that's so great. Okay, over 2 billion manga Japanese comic books or graphic novels are sold in Japan each year. Huh? So this is what we call manga, okay? That's the comic version, okay? Speaking on the phone is generally forbidden on the public transportation. Passengers are usually requested to turn the phones off or near priority seats. When entering a home, be sure to remove your shoes. If you visit a home in Japan, there will usually be an area just inside the entrance called a genkan for taking off your shoes. Okay, then here we have here for our Japanese level of proficiency, we have from N5 to N1. Okay, so some of you maybe, what is N5? What is N something, something like that? These are the levels of the Japanese. If you will ask me, which one is the most difficult? The most difficult is actually N5, the basic. Why? Because you will change a lot of things. You need to change this one, your skills, your heart, attitude, personality, and experience. And if you're not able to change this one, I tell you, you will having a hard time to learn the language because there's a lot of things that will change her. It will be like a butterfly or a caterpie that I showed to you. Okay, you will start first as a cocoon. It seems that you're not moving. I'm already attending for 1 hour. Then you feel, why I'm not yet fluent? I'm already attending for 1 hour. Of course, it will take a lot of time and so much determination to do it. Okay, then you will be a cocoon. Okay, you will be a cocoon that it seems you're stuck, not moving, but you will become someday, you will become a beautiful butterfly. First, we are going to learn our moji characters. No, the moji characters. So these are our moji. So the character have their own meaning. Okay? Then our goy for our vocabulary, our bumpo for our grammar, dokai for our reading comprehension, and we have our shokai for listening comprehension. In grammatical structure, okay, this is how we follow. For example, in Tagalog or in our native language, okay, we are saying here, iinom ako ng tubig. Okay, verb, subject, then we have our object. But in English, I will drink water. They follow the SVO. While in Japanese is SOV, where the verb is at the end. Watashi wa mizu wo nomimasu. In Japanese sentence style, we have their formal and informal. Okay, formal and informal. We have our honorific and we have our slang. Okay. So for example, we have our Japanese character here. We have our hiragana, katakana, and our kanji. In hiragana, we have these characters that we're going to memorize. The a, I, u, e, o. Okay, a, I, u, e, o. And these are katakana. As you start with your N5 course, you will start learning 150 characters. Let's go first with our jikoshoukai. Let's try how to introduce ourselves. Okay, hajimemashite, watashi no namae wa Tajiri Satoshi desu. Satoshi sensei to yonde kudasai. Sensei ni sundeimasu. Yupi Diliman no chikaku ni sundeimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, so let's go first with some pronunciation here. For des, we don't say it desu, it's des. Okay, then we have our, we don't say kudasai, it's kudasai. We don't say sundeimasu or sundeimais, sundeimasu. Sundeimasu. Then we have onegai shimasu. We don't say yoroshiku wangai shimasu, not onegai shimasu or wangai shimasu. It's onegai shimasu. Okay. Now, who wants to volunteer? Okay. Please reply in Zoom chat who wants to volunteer for their jikoshoukai. Okay, I have Milo. Milo, I will turn on your mic. Okay. Hold on, Miro. Miro Madriano. Okay, go ahead now, Miro. Your mic is on. Okay, test. Okay, Miro. Okay, there you go.
Good afternoon, Sei.
Hi. Dozo.
Minasan konnichiwa. Watashi wa Niro Madridano desu. Nilto yande kadisai. Das Marias Cavite ni Sedimas, Juro ko Saides, Peripindes, Juro ko Shio Onagishimas.
Okay. Then your ending. Okay. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay. You said earlier, watashi wa Philippine desu, because you're saying that I'm a Philippines. You don't say Philippine, no? Watashi wa Philippine desu. So maybe if you are not sure with your jikoshoukai, we can follow first this type of set. Okay. Let me get another one who wants to volunteer. Reply in Zoom chat. Let's have Mary Ann Yamakawa. Mary Ann Yamakawa, I will turn on your mic. Thank you so much, Milo. Okay, Mary Ann Yamakawa. Okay, please turn on your mic.
Hi.
Okay, dozo.
Hello. Konnichiwa, minasan. Hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Mary Ann Yamakawa to. Ay, gomenasai, sorry.
Okay, moji do. Okay.
One more time. Sorry. Hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Mary Ann Yamakawa desu. Yamakawa to yonde kudasai. Kagayan di orosite perepena shikako ne sondi imasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Okay, good. Okay, next one. Let's volunteer. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, next volunteer. Let's have Miriam Bolima. Okay, I will turn on your mic, Miriam. Okay, Miriam. Okay, go ahead.
Watashi no namae wa Borima Miriam desu.
Hajimemashite first, from the beginning.
Hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Miriam desu. Borima Miriam desu. Miriam to yonde kudasai. Marabon ni sundeimasu. FEU no chikaku ni sundeimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, yoko dekimashita. Okay, next one. Who wants to volunteer? Okay, let's have Carl Shalongo. Carl Shalongo. Okay. Check him out. Where's Carl Shalongo? Okay, go ahead now. Carl.
Hajimashite. Watashi no namae Shalongo Carl Andre desu. Andre to yonde kudasai. Iligan ni sundeimasu. ICNHS no chikaku ni sundeimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Hey, yoko dekimashita. Next one, Melchizedek Mahusay.
Hi, hajimemashite. Watashi no namae wa Mahusay Melchizedek desu. Chi to yonde kudasai. Caloocan City ni sundaimasu. Philippine Normal University no chikaku ni sundaimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Hi, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, very good. Somebody asked what is UP? It's mean University of the Philippines. So I live near in UP Diliman. Okay, I live near in UP University of the Philippines. Let's have Chanel Wakayama. I'm so sorry if I will not able to call everyone, but I will give further instruction later on. No? Okay, let's go.
はじめまして、私の名前は若山シャネルです。シャネルと呼んでください。QC に住んでます。FU マニラの近くに住んでます。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。Let's have our 毎日の挨拶と会話用言. Okay, our expression, everyday expression. Okay, first is we have sayonara. We say this if we will not see the person for a long time. Okay, for a long time. So we say sayonara. So after the class, you don't say to me sayonara because we are going to meet tomorrow. Because we're gonna see that only if we will not see the person for a long time. Okay. So for example, with your ex, break na tayo, sayonara. Okay. So something like that. But since we are going to meet again for tomorrow, let's not say this one word. Then we have our sumimasen. Okay, sumimasen. It means excuse me. Then if it's it doesn't matter. Okay, that's a big thing. Iie. It will become a long one. Iie. Okay, next one. Then we have our hajimemashite, dozo yoroshiku. So you say this one for making an introduction. Okay. So we have oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai, it means good. Have a good dreams or good night. Good night. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. So this one is polite. So somebody in our group chat, you hear oyasumi, that's plain form. Then we have konbanwa. Okay, good evening. When we have tadaima, okay, I arrived. Okay. Then your mom will say to you, okaeri nasai, welcome back. Then once you are leaving your home, so you say ittakimasu, ittakimasu. Then we have itterashai. Itterashai, it means like please be back. Okay. Then we have our gochiso-sama. Okay. So you put this one together. So let's do it. Let's try to do your hands together. After you eat your meal, put your hands together and saying gochiso-sama, like thank you for the meal. If somebody treated you, okay, hi, very good, okay. Hi, put your hands together. I see that one, okay. Great job, okay, gochiso-sama, okay. Then before also eat, you put your hands together and saying itadakimasu, okay, thank you for the meal. Then we have arigatou gozaimasu, thank you very much, okay. Let's have our kyoshitsu no kotoba, classroom expressions. So for example, hajimemashou, it means let's start. Followed with owarimashou, it means let's end. Wakarimasu ka, it means do you understand? So if you understand, you will say, hai, wakarimasu. So for example, I'm teaching a new lesson. Then after I teach that, then I said, Mina, wakarimasu ka? Then reply in Zoom chat, wakarimasu. Hai, wakarimasu. Okay. So I want you to reply in Zoom chat, hai, wakarimasu. So if you don't understand, you can say, ii wakarimasen. It means, no, I don't understand. Very good, Michael. Okay. Ii wakarimasen, then saying, mo ichido onegai shimasu. Mo ichido onegai shimasu. It means, can you say it again? Can you say it again? Okay. The next one, we have mite kudasai. It means, please look. Then we have our kiite kudasai. Please listen. Please listen. Okay. Then yonde kudasai. Okay. It means please read. Please read. Okay. Then next one, we have namae. It means name. Shiken is exam or quiz. Shukodai, we have assignment. Shitsumon ga arimasu ka? It means, do you have a question? Okay, I have here from question from me. Hai, wakarimashita wa? Wakarimashita wa is past tense. So if I said to you, wakarimashita ka? Then you say, hai, wakarimashita. But since I ask you, wakarimasu ka? So you should reply to me, hai, wakarimasu. Okay. Mei-san, wakarimasu ka? Shiken means exam. Okay. Okay. Hai, wakarimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay. Okay. Then we have our suji. So suji means number. Okay. I have an audio. Okay. So this one we can have, check this one, our lesson for our channel. I have a good explanation with our numbers. So please visit our basic playlist, basic Japanese lesson playlist. So it is Japan, the most popular place in the world for suicide after San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, so good. So I have a lot of people knows this one. We have 14 for our Aokigahara. Aokigahara. Okay, we have leading now. Okay, we have team. Okay, on the top. Good job. What is the weapon of Ira?
tapos na ang palabas. Kaya mabuti pa tapusin mo na ang kanyang paghihirap.
Tama. Paalam.
Teka! Hindi ako pwede sumuko. Hindi ako patatalo sa labanang ito.
So what's our answer? Okay, mga batang 90s. Alam mo, Fujin, Wind of God. Okay, so we have Saturn string for maths, Golden Blade. Okay, this is for, I forgot the kid, Lauren, I forgot his name. And then we have Ensui for Dylan. Okay. Teen fell on the second place. Nikki was on top. Okay. This is an exciting battle. Okay. So the faster you press, the higher points you will get. The Japanese eat more blank than any people in the world, about 70 million tons per year. Okay, so we have fish. Okay, very good. Okay, Nikki is strong and Teen fell already. Let's see if Teen can come back. Japanese coffee bean is famous worldwide for its clean and tastes in the United States. Kobe beef is called black. Okay, we have Wagyu beef. Okay. Sakana means fish. Butaniku means pork. Then torimiku is our chicken. Okay, Mickey's still on the top. So we have here now, we have, okay, our answer, we have green Kitty-chan, okay? So we call her Kitty-chan, not Neko-chan. Oh, Nikki, okay, on the fifth, okay, we have now Dana is on top. Okay, next one. What kind of machine is this one? Okay, so we have vending machine, okay? Okay, very good. Maria is on top now. Oops, this one I have an error. Let's skip this one, okay?
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっともう戻れなくたって忘れないで
Okay, that is Nihon. Okay, very good. Okay.
でも気持ちを伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い影が揺れる街
Okay, that is called manga. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, that's Love Hotel, no? Okay, somebody answered Soga. Okay, Len is on top now. Okay, good. Japan has more than 3,000 blanks restaurants. Okay, so we have McDonald's. Okay, great. Okay, how about this one? Okay, up this one, let's skip this one, sorry. The tallest mountain in Japan is Mount Apple. How about this one? Okay, Fuji. Okay. Okay, last two questions we have. What anime is this? Digimon. Okay, Digimon. Okay, and that is also the song of is our theme song of our class. No. Okay, Len now has. I cannot see Nikki and Teen. Okay, okay. A volcanic island is located in the south of Hachijojima.
Taki-kun! どこ？三葉だ。声は聞こえるのに。滝くん。
Which mountain is it? What do you think? Okay, we have Aogashima. Okay, for our winner of our class. Okay, so we have John Paul in third place. Dana. And our first one is followed with our runner-up. So for example, I'm making a question here. I said, Shitsumon ga arimasu ka? Do you have a question? Okay. Then it will become, Iie, shitsumon wa arimasen. Here first, our word shitsumon, it means question. Okay. Then our ga here, this is our subject marker. Subject marker. Because our subject is our shitsumon. Then our verb arimas, it means to have. To have. Then if the sentence ends with a ka, it means you're making a question. Okay? If the sentence with a ka, you are making a question. So if you want to say, no, I don't have a question, iie means no. Then our wa, this is our marker for to negate the assumption. So you are negating my assumption. That's the reason it changed wa, because it becomes, the verb becomes negative. From the word arimas of having, it will become now arimasen. It means not have, not have. So it means iie shitsumon wa arimasen. So let's have a volunteer. Who wants a volunteer? Okay, reply in Zoom chat. Who wants a volunteer? Okay, I need a volunteer. Okay, so we have here Now. I will turn on your mic. Ernel. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Ernel. Ernel. Okay, so once I call, okay, Ernel-san, okay, Ernel-san, imasu ka? It means, Ernel, are you there? So you will say, hi, imasu. Okay, one more. Ernel-san, imasu ka?
Hi, imasu.
Okay, very good. You're saying, yes, present, or yes, I'm here. Now, I'm going to change the word here. For example, I'm going to ask you now, ito, hon ga arimasu ka? Hon, it means book. You know? Book. Okay. Hon ga arimasu ka? It means, do you have a book? So how are you going to answer that? If it yes, you will say, hai, hon ga arimasu. But if none, you will say, hon wa arimasen. Okay, ja Ernel-san, hon ga arimasu ka?
Hi, hon ga arimasu.
Okay. Yoko dekimashita. Okay, please back on mute. Next volunteer, who wants to volunteer? Okay, Sashu, I will turn on your mic. Sashu ne. Sashu. Okay, Sashu. Okay, let's try.
Hi.
Okay. Sashu wa, Sashu, kuruma ga arimasu ka? Kuruma ga arimasu ka? Okay, ちょっと待ってね。kuruma. はい。kuruma is car. Kuruma ga arimasu ka? So how are you going to say? Hi or iye? Susha. Okay. It's gone. Okay, let me get a different volunteer. Let's have Kaime. Okay, Kaime, I will turn on your mic. Okay. Kaime de Dios. Okay, try now. Your mic is on. Kaime.
すみません。開演。
すみません。
開演です。
はい。Kayem-san. Okay. Kayem-san, imasu ka? Imasu ka?
はい、車はあります。
はい、車があります。
はい、あります。
Okay.
はい、車があります。
はい、横できました。Okay, はい。Next one, so let's have, so if I'm going to ask you now, Nina, shitsuman ga arimasu ka? Then you can say, iie, shitsuman wa arimasen. Ka, wakarimasu ka? Zoom de okute kudasai. Please reply in Zoom chat. Arimasen. Okay, wakarimasu. Okay, good. Now, for example, you want to know now a word, okay? I want to know more Japanese words. So for example, you want to know the Japanese word of, let's go, mountain, okay? Okay. And you don't know what is the Japanese of mountain. So you become mountain, what? Okay. Nihongo de, okay. Nan desu ka? Okay. Mountain wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? So it will become a question. So first is we have our particle wa because our topic marker. Okay. So we have our wa here as our topic marker. Then Nihongo is our Japanese. Then this is for our method. Okay. So because we want to know by the means or by the method of doing this one or via Nihongo. Then our nan, it means what. Then follow with our des, it means for our polite form, okay? Like in Tagalog po. So that's for our kupla, and follow with our ka for making a question. So mountain wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? How are you going to answer? Okay. Mountain wa okay. Nihongo de, okay. Then our answer, we will have our yama, okay? Yama desu. Mountain wa Nihongo de yama desu. Wakarimasu ka? Wakarimasu ka? Hai, wakarimasu. Okay, so let's try. How about this one? Okay, please reply in Zoom chat. Let's try this one. Let's have fish. Okay. Fish wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Nihongo de nan desu ka? Fish wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Fish wa Nihongo de sakana desu. Oh, very good. Sakana ne? Sakana. Sakana. Okay, very good. Yoko dekimashita. So fish wa Nihongo de sakana desu. Right. How about let's have this one. Ito we have. Oh. Okay, so let's have owl. Okay. Owl wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Owl wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? Okay, who knows? Okay. So who wants to volunteer? Who wants to ask me a question? Please turn on your mic. Okay, let's have Girly. Okay, Girly, ask me the question. Girly, I will turn on the mic of Girly. Okay, go ahead now. Girly, ask me the question. Girly. Girly, imasu ka? Okay. Okay, I'll get back to Girly. Okay, who wants to volunteer? Let's have Lean Mamak. Lean Mamak, I will turn on your mic. Lean, okay, Lean Mamak. Ito. Okay, go ahead now, Lean. Okay. Lean, imasu ka?
All wa Nihongo desu ka?
Hai. All wa Nihongo de fukuro desu. Fukuro, okay. Fukuro, okay. Then now, Lean, you want to confirm back the answer to me, right? So this will be me, okay? A, then you will have our B. Then you want to confirm back the answer to me. You will say, noun, desu ka, okay? So is it fukuro? Okay, like saying that. And I'm gonna say, hai, so desu. Hi, so does it means yes, that is correct. Okay, let's start from the beginning, Lynn.
All wa desu ka?
All wa Nihongo de fukuro desu.
Nan desu ka?
Oops, fukuro. You answered. The answer, we just move here. Just move here, the fukuro. Fukuro desu ka? Fukuro desu ka?
Fukuro desu ka?
Hai, so desu. Okay, hai, yoko dekimashita. Great job. Okay. Ka? So we have our next word. Flower wa Nihongo de nan desu ka? How are we going to make it a full answer? Flower wa? Hai, become hana desu. Hai, yoko dekimashita. Okay. Then our noun here by saying here, hana desu ka? Hana desu ka? Then say, hai, so desu. Hai, so desu. Okay. So who wants to volunteer? Okay, reply. Okay, let's have Dana. Dana will be up. I already called Dana. I want a different. Let's have Oliver. Oliver, you will be A. Okay, Oliver next. Then another one. Let's have who wants to volunteer something that I haven't called yet. Miriam. Okay, let's try Miriam. I will turn on the mic of Miriam. Miriam Bolima. Okay, so go ahead now.
Pardon, sir. Am I the A or the B?
The first one is A. So what's that one? I forgot already. Okay, okay. So Miriam will be B. Then the first one, who's the second person? I already forgot. Let me get a different one. Oliver. Okay. Oliver. Oliver, are you there? Is Oliver? Please turn on your mic, Oliver. Okay. Oliver is not available. Let me get a different one. Who wants to volunteer?
Let's say andito na po.
Okay, there you go. Okay, go ahead now, Oliver, you will be A sign. Okay, go ahead.
Flower wa nihongo de nan desu ka? Hana desu ka?
One more from the beginning, Oliver. Flower wa?
Flower wa nihongo de nan desu ka?
Okay, go ahead now. Lastly, Miriam. Miriam, where are you? Miriam was gone. Okay. I will turn on the mic of Miriam again. Okay, go ahead now, Miriam.
Flower wa nihongo de hana desu.
Okay, Oliver.
Hi, so desu.
You will confirm first, Oliver. Hana desu ka? Okay,
Hana
from the
desu
beginning,
ka?
Oliver. Okay.
Flower wa nihongo de nan desu ka?
Hi.
Flower wa nihongo de hana desu.
And then, Oliver, confirm back.
Hi, so desu.
Hana.
Hi, so desu.
Oh, that's the line of Miriam. You will be you will be A sign. You're A. Hana desu ka?
Oh.
You're confirming
Hana
back.
desu ka?
Yes. Okay. Then say it bye.
Hi, so desu.
Okay, Yoko dekimashita. Okay, great job. Okay. So if there's any Japanese word that you want to know, okay, you ask this one to me. Okay, so who wants to volunteer next? Okay, so let's have Dana. Okay, Dana. I will turn on the mic of Dana. Okay. Okay, Dana. Okay. Is your mic on now? Dana-san imasu ka? Okay, good. So now, Dana, for example, you want to know, you heard to me the word kawaii. Okay, kawaii. And you want that to me to know, Sensei, what is the English of kawaii? So instead of nihongo, we will change nihongo to ego. Okay, ego. So kawaii wa ego de nan desu ka? You're saying to me, Sensei, what is the English of kawaii? Okay, so make that a question to me.
Kawaii wa ego de nan desu ka?
Hi, yoko dekimashita. One more.
Kawaii ga ego de nan desu ka?
One more. Kawaii wa.
Kawaii wa ego de nan desu ka?
Hi. Kawaii wa ego de kamu kamu. Chocolate. Okay. Kawaii wa ego de cute desu. Okay. Cute desu. Okay. Hi, yoko dekimashita. Then you follow up back to me by saying, what are you going to confirm?
Kawaii desu ka?
Cute desu ka?
Cute desu ka?
Because that will be the answer, no? Or do you want to say, watashi desu ka? That's a joke, no? It's cute desu ka? Then I'm gonna say, hai, so desu. Okay? Hai, so desu. Okay. Hi, so this. Okay. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay. どうぞ、ダナ。かわいいは
かわいいは英語で何ですか？
はい、OK。ね。かわいいは英語で cute です。
cute ですか？
はい、そうです。OK、はい、横で来ました。Okay, who wants to get another volunteer? Okay, reply in Zoom chat. Next volunteer. Okay. Let me get, I haven't called yet. Carl Ronell. Carl Ronell? Okay. Carl Ronell, imasu ka? Okay, is Carl? Can you hear me, Carl? Carl?
Hi, Sensei.
Hi, Mas.
Okay, good. Okay. So let's have the word here. I'll say here, you want to refer to me, tensai, okay? Tensai, and you want to know what is the Japanese of tensai, what is the English of tensai? Okay, go ahead, Carl.
Tensai, wow.
Just read only.
Tensai wa ego de nandesu ka?
Right. Tensai wa ego de Carl desu. Tensai wa ego de genius desu. Genius. Wow.
Wow.
Carl-san wa tensai desu ne. Okay, genius, no? Then, confirm back. Genius. It will become. You will change to
Genius. Genius. Genius desu ka?
Genius. Hai, so desu. Okay, hai, so desu. Wakarimasu ka?
Hai, mas.
Hai, hai, wakarimasu. Hai, wakarimasu.
Hai, wakarimashita.
Okay,
good. Oh my God.
No ka, no? Hai, wakarimasu. Kinakabahan ka, no?
Yes. Kanina pa.
Huwag kabahan, no?
Hai,
Enjoy
wakarimasu.
Hai, wakarimasu. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, who's the next volunteer?
Hi.
How was the class?
It's very fun. 楽しかったです。
楽しかった。はい、よくできました。Okay, good. What do you like about the activity?
The game and the sentence structure.
Okay, good. Okay, はい、よくできました。ありがとうございます。Next one, let's have Crayal. So how was the class today? Have you learned something new today?
Yes, Sensei. I have learned a lot of new words and new faces and a fun game and I didn't expect your jokes to be really funny. 楽しかったです。
Hi, okay. So you will learn new jokes tomorrow, huh? For your girlfriend. So make sure you come back. Okay. You will scare a lot